Introducing the Greenway Build Your Own Tool. See for yourself how affordable John Deere really is at Greenway. Visit gogreenway.com to build your perfect John Deere lawnmower, Gator, or 1-4 series tractor. Add implements, attachments, options, service, online financing, and more. Get the exact Greenway price without visiting the dealership. Build your perfect John Deere with the Greenway Build Your Own Tool. Only at gogreenway.com.
Hey everybody, before we get started with tonight's show, Jonesboro Strong, we want to send our thoughts out to our friends in Harrisburg and Poinsett County who were affected by a storm on Wednesday night, just hours after we finished production of Jonesboro Strong. So tonight, what we're doing for Jonesboro and the American Red Cross also benefits our friends in Harrisburg.
Yes, we urge you to donate to Jonesboro, but now we are also urging you to please donate to our friends in Harrisburg as well, so that Jonesboro and Harrisburg can stay strong.
Only a few weeks ago, a tornado damaged the buildings and houses of Jonesboro, but it didn't damage the spirits and the tenacity of its residents.
And while families and businesses pick up the pieces, we're still under constant awareness of the coronavirus as we all take care of ourselves and our families while staying at home.
Tonight, we're rallying together to show Northeast Arkansas that neither a tornado nor a pandemic can break our spirits.
And we're doing it all to help others by encouraging donations to the Red Cross.
It's Jonesboro Strong, a living room rally, and it all starts right now.
Jonesboro Strong, a living room rally. A rally for Jonesboro from the comfort of home, all benefiting the Red Cross. Hosted by Brandon Baxter from Brandon Baxter in the Morning and KJMB's Sierra Wagner. Brought to you with no commercial interruption by Greenway Equipment.
Hello, everyone at home, and welcome to Jonesboro Strong, a living room rally. My name is Brandon Baxter from Brandon Baxter in the Morning.
And I'm Sierra Wagner from KJMB. Tonight, with everything that's been going on, from the tornado to the virus, we thought that it was so important to bring you a little entertainment. The first and only living room rally in Northeast Arkansas.
And it's going to be a big night. We have guests joining us who are local celebrities and dignitaries. We have national celebrities joining us here. We have musical performances and guests from all around the world joining us tonight for Jonesboro Strong with the mission of raising money for the American Red Cross.
A fun night with a very important message. Everyone, please make sure to check the link below. You can call or text the American Red Cross to donate to your neighbors in Jonesboro.
And Sierra, it's time to get it underway. We have Coach Blake Anderson joining us. We have Terry Mahajer and a musical performance from Barrett Baber all coming up. Let's kick it off right now and prove that Jonesboro is strong.
Hello, Brandon and Sierra. Hello, Northeast Arkansas. Hello, Jonesboro. Coach Anderson here, head football coach of your Red Wolves. So much has happened over the last couple of weeks. I was here in my home when the tornado came through town, and I've been able to see personally just the devastation that it caused throughout our community. My thoughts and prayers go out to so many. My heart was broken to see so many just sifting through the rubble. I was able to get out with my boys the day after and deliver water to people that were working. But it's just one of those things you can't prepare for, and until you see it, it's hard to understand just what the devastation really is. And so many people are still hurting. One of the things I love about Jonesboro, lived here the last 6 years, is just how strong it is and how resilient the community is. And we truly will come together as one, and we will rebuild. But there are people still hurting. There are people that lost everything. And we can help. We can do our part. We can come together and we can help them by donating to the American Red Cross. We can be Jonesboro Strong. We are, and we can help these folks get back on their feet. Please donate, the American Red Cross. Thank you.
Hello, Northeast Arkansas, and especially my home of Jonesboro. We are saddened to see the recent destruction the tornado has caused to our awesome city. We would like to send our thoughts and prayers to everyone affected. One of the best things about the Jonesboro community is the individuals who live in it. There are many people who are still in need. Together, we can help them rebuild. Only you can make a difference to the people who lost everything in a moment's time. Please donate now to the American Red Cross and keep Jonesboro strong.
Good evening, everyone. This is Mike Mulatto, your head men's basketball coach here at Arkansas State University. First and foremost, I want to make sure everybody's staying healthy out there throughout this crazy time. I come to you with my entire family, my wife Alicia, and my son and daughter Aiden and Addie. And tonight we come to you with a heavy heart. I'm sure you're well aware, and if you're not, on March 28th, an EF3 tornado hit our beautiful city of Jonesboro. We're talking about 88 houses that were destroyed, another 66 that took major damage. One of the main hubs for shopping for the Northeast area, Mall at Turtle Creek, was completely destroyed. The Jonesboro Airport was taken completely out. We're talking about a lot of local, regional, and even national businesses took a major hit from this tornado. Over hundreds of millions of dollars worth in damage. And we just ask for your help. We love this community very much. It's very important to us. We've been embraced by the people of Jonesboro. We consider ourselves from Jonesboro as well. And it was really tough for a lot of us. Our neighborhood was not hit as hard, but others obviously weren't so lucky. So I'm asking for your help. It's damaged a lot of lives, and not only for the people of Jonesboro, but also for the students as well.
As a professor at Arkansas State University, having students email me telling me their whole house is gone, they've lost their cars and their computer, and they can't do their work right now, it's absolutely heartbreaking and devastating. You know, when you sign up as a teacher, you don't ever think that you're going to have to deal with that. So if anyone could just help out, it would be absolutely amazing, because young, old, everyone has been affected by this in the town of Jonesboro. Yeah,
and not only the students with their being displaced from their homes, a lot of them had to be displaced from places to even stay and study. You know, they have no internet access. Computers, obviously, like my wife said, were destroyed. So it's a serious time, but for the most, where it hit most was right down the heart of our community. We're reaching out to all of our friends, near and far, and we also, our whole basketball staff is going to donate. We're going to donate. So if you can do $1 or $100, whatever amount you can do will help. Yeah, anything you can do will help our community grow. I've seen this place grow so much over the last 3 years of time I've been here, and you know, I'm very proud to say that we are from Jonesboro. It's a beautiful community, beautiful people, beautiful families, and we're going to stick together. You know, there's a hashtag out there. It's Jonesboro Strong. So if you donate, you want to put something out on social media, that's a great hashtag, because that's exactly what we are. We are strong here in Jonesboro. We're going to continue to be resilient through this, and we appreciate all the ones that already helped. But if you can continue to do it, we know you got it, just a little bit. Anything you can do to help our community get back on its feet would be really appreciated, okay?
Hi, this is Coach Rick Pitino from Iona College. A good friend of mine, Mike Mulatto, your head coach of Arkansas State, told me all about the suffering that's going on in Jonesboro. Needless to say, with everybody quarantined and so much tragedy and death occurring, Jonesboro did not need a tornado going right through the town and affecting so many lives. So on behalf of all of us down here in Miami, I want to be the first to make a substantial donation to the relief fund to the Red Cross. I know the suffering that's going on in Jonesboro. I know you're tough enough to rebuild, get your spirits back, regain all that you've lost. But I'm here with you from Miami. Certainly there are a bunch of coaches that will reach out to the Red Cross on your behalf. Stay safe, Jonesboro. My prayers and everything are with you. Godspeed to all of you.
Hey, Jonesboro, it's Barrett Baber. I'm here with my wife, Sarah. And many of you may not know this, but Sarah grew up in Jonesboro, Arkansas, which is one of the many reasons why Jonesboro is so special to me. I've always felt the support from Jonesboro, and it's been such a magical, wonderful town to support me in the way it has for all these years, which is why I wanted to take a moment with Sarah and look at you and tell you, hang in there. I know it's been a tough month. I know you guys have had tornadoes, and there's an epidemic going on, a pandemic going on, But we want to take a second and tell you to hang in there, send you well wishes from all the way over here in Nashville, and wish you health, happiness, and a better rest of the year. You guys are awesome. Keep on donating to the American Red Cross right there in Northeast Arkansas, and helping your neighbors and staying safe. We love you. Thank you so much for all you've ever done for us, and fight on.
We love you, Jonesboro. Stay strong.
1, 2, 3. Single mothers, double shifters, just to pay that babysitter. Don't complain, ain't raising quitters. Fight on, hard hat, early risers, hammer swinging overtimers, and check to check of blue collars, stretching that shrinking dollar. Fight on, fight on, fight on. Set your sweat in the dirt, that's your blood on the floor, that's your heart that's standing there, keeps coming back for more. Give it all you got, then give it all again. Win some, lose some, get some licks in, and fight on. Big dreamers, down and outers, all the second time arounders, believers who doubt the doubters. Stay strong, the long-eyed soul survivors. If you can't move that mountain climber, sometimes life hits back harder. But hey, just to get them tomorrow and be strong. Stay strong. Fight on, set your sweat in the dirt, that's your blood on the floor, that's your heart that's standing there, keeps coming back for more. Give it all you got, then give it all again. Win some, lose some, get some licks in. Fight on, fight on, fight on. Don't stop fighting, don't stop fighting, don't stop fighting, fight on. That's your sweat in the dirt, that's your blood on the floor, that's your heart that's standing there, keeps coming back for more. You give it all you got, then give it all again. Win some, lose some, get some licks in. Fight on, fight on, fight on. Fight on, fight on, fight on.
Love you, Jonesboro. Hang in there. Fight on, y'all.
What an incredible performance from Barrett Baber. I don't know about you, Brandon, but I have not been this entertained since quarantine has started.
I know Barrett Baber is one of my favorites to watch, and the song Fight On is perfect for the moment that we're going through right now. I'll never forget Baber being the Arkansas guy representing all of us on The Voice, and him standing on the stage and Blake Shelton looking at Barrett and saying, Barrett Baber, you could be the next Garth Brooks. It was a pretty magical moment for Northeast Arkansas.
And speaking of Northeast Arkansas, his wife, Sarah, is actually from Jonesboro.
Yeah, Barrett loves to come back home, but we're not going to stop with Barrett Baber because this show shows that Jonesboro is strong. We have movie stars coming up. We have WWE superstars coming up, and we have some of your kids' favorites on the way as well. Let's pitch it over to David Arquette and his wife, Christina.
Hey, Brandon and Sierra. I'm David Arquette.
And I'm Christina Arquette. And hello, Jonesboro and Northeast Arkansas. We are sending so much love to you. Our hearts are with you. Not only are we going through this COVID crisis, but the tornado that recently hit the area. We just send so much love.
It was shocking, devastating, but we are praying for you. We know you guys are going to come together as one because you are #Jonesboro Strong. And we're there for you. So please donate to the American Red Cross and stay #Jonesboro Strong.
G'day, Brandon. G'day, Sierra. G'day there, Jonesboro and Northeast Arkansas. It's Anthony from the Wiggles, and I'm talking to you all the way from Australia. It's tomorrow in Australia, but we've heard about the incredible devastation from the recent tornado that you guys have had to endure, and I've seen the pictures and seen the videos, and everybody in Australia sends our love to you all, to everyone affected in Northeast Arkansas. I think it's really amazing and awesome that you guys have got the spirit and that you're coming together as a community, as one. If there's one thing I know about Jonesboro, it's that Jonesboro is strong. You will rebuild. But there's still people in need. People who have lost everything in the blink of an eye. Together, we can make a difference in their lives. Together, we can help. Please donate now. And I tell you what, donate to the American Red Cross and stay #Jonesboro Strong. All the best, guys. We love you from Australia, and you will rebuild.
Hey, Jonesboro. Double J, Jeff Jarrett here. You know, over the years, I've always had a deep connection with the Jonesboro community, but lately, and unfortunately, we've got a different kind of connection. I'm from Nashville, the Middle Tennessee area, and just recently we got devastated by a tornado, and you folks in the last few days, you also got devastated by a tornado. And a lot of places that I'm very familiar with, the mall, the airport, lots of restaurants, homes, a really, really tough situation. But I'm here tonight, because I want to speak directly to you folks that here in Middle Tennessee, we've done a lot of fundraising as well, and that's what tonight's about. The American Red Cross, no donation. I know this personally from dealing with folks here in Middle Tennessee. No donation is too small. So if you've got a 5, a 10, whatever it may be, please reach out. Donate to the American Red Cross. Like I said, I know all so well about Jonesboro Strong. My grandfather, Eddie Marlin, he promoted over at the old American Legion building. I've promoted shows at the Convo and at Earl Bell. So I know firsthand. I know almost like a second home city that Jonesboro truly is Jonesboro Strong. So the rally in the living room, I think it's a pretty cool deal. My buddy Brandon Baxter, y'all have a great thing going on tonight. So like I said, no donation is too small. American Red Cross, give it. And I'm telling you, it's for a great cause. And folks, that's Double J, Jeff Jarrett. That's right, JEFF, JARRE, That's Double J, Jeff Jarrett. And I'm not great, Jonesboro is great.
Hey there, Northeast Arkansas. This is Miss Arkansas 2019, Darren Dollum. And I've recently seen the pictures and videos of the devastation that your area has seen recently due to the tornadoes. And my heart just absolutely goes out to you. And it makes me think back to my first journey to Jonesboro was at the beginning of February. And I remember being there and getting to spend a weekend with local businesses and getting to meet people and getting to know the area. And I went to the Miss A State pageant and got to tour the campus and really get to feel what it was like to be a Red Wolf and be in the Northeast Arkansas area. And the one thing that I learned from being up there was that you guys are strong. And that gives me hope to know that you will rebuild. Things will be okay and your city will be as strong as it ever was. But there are still people out there in need. What we can do together as a community is to donate to the Red Cross. By doing that, we can help stay Jonesboro strong, we can rebuild the city, and we can help people who lost everything in the blink of an eye due to this horrible tragedy. So this is me to you. Donate to Red Cross today and help our community stay #Jonesboro Strong.
Hi everyone, I'm WWE Hall of Famer Jerry the King Lawler, and I, like everyone else, was so sad to hear about the devastation caused by the recent tornado in Jonesboro. Wow, I have so many friends over in Jonesboro, and they were actually sending me videos and pictures almost as it was happening, and it was horrible. So I wanted to send my thoughts and my prayers out to everyone affected by this, and in Jonesboro and throughout all of Northeast Arkansas. You know, I know Jonesboro. I had my first wrestling match in Jonesboro almost 50 years ago. And I know that Jonesboro is strong. And I know that you together will rebuild Jonesboro. But you're going to need help. And that's what we're all going to do. We're going to band together and we're going to help everybody in Jonesboro. Some people that lost everything in the blink of an eye. Our thoughts and prayers are with you, but you need more than that. And that's why I'm here to ask everybody to donate now to the American Red Cross. Let's make Jonesboro strong again.
Hey guys, it's Bobby Bones, native Arkansan of Arkansas, still tattooed right here on the back of my arm. And I saw pictures and videos and I have a lot of friends that live in Jonesboro. So when the tornado came through, I was dialed in and watching and was so sad to see all the devastation there. But Brandon and Sierra hit me up and told me that they were doing this tonight with you guys. And I know what it's like to be in Arkansan and be part of the family. So Jonesboro is strong and just want to encourage you guys to donate if you can to help. That's why we're all here. There have been times in your life where somebody has helped you, and there are times now where you can help somebody else. We're going through a really weird time right now with the tornado and COVID-19. You know, here we are. If you can help, please do. You know, my head football coach always said, keep your head on a swivel. And that was when I was playing a defensive back. But now it's more like in life. It's always look around and see who you can help because people are looking out for you. So hashtag Jonesboro Strong. We're going to get through this. Brandon, Sierra, thank you for what you're doing. It's Bobby Bones from Nashville right now, but always really from Arkansas.
Thank you, Bobby, for joining us tonight on Jonesboro Strong. Bobby Bones, man, he represents Arkansas. He was actually the winner of the Mirrorball Trophy on Dancing with the Stars, the mentor on American Idol, and the host of the Bobby Bones Show. Bobby, we appreciate you joining us here tonight.
Brandon, 2020 has been hard in every aspect, but especially as we mourn the loss of sports. Right now, we would be at the baseball field with peanuts and Cracker Jacks, so we thought it was so necessary to bring the ball game to you.
And it's time to hit a home run with our next guest. Please welcome from the St. Louis Cardinals, Ricky Horton.
Thanks, Sierra and Brandon. Good to be with you. And for those who are listening or watching my comments here, just want to thank you for being a part of this event, raising money for the Red Cross. And I got to tell you, one of the great things about being a Cardinal broadcaster is getting to travel around the country and meet Cardinal fans, and certainly on the Caravan, that's one of those places where we get a chance to do that. I've had a chance several times to be in Jonesboro and be there at the Turtle Creek Mall and also at the high school. And I'm thinking about the last time I was there, we had several former players, current players there, including Jordan Hicks, Adolis Garcia. And what you may not know, when we left the high school that day and we were enjoying some wonderful food that was given to us from one of the local restaurants, we found out in the back of the bus that Jordan Hicks and Adolis Garcia were seeing snow for the first time in their life. So they saw snow in Jonesboro, Arkansas for the first time. Also remember being at the Turtle Creek Mall several years ago, 7 or 8 years ago, and Adrian Chambers was challenged by somebody there to get an autograph to race in the parking lot. And I edged that on a little bit and don't think it actually happened, but it was fun. So I enjoy certainly the people that I've met there, and I appreciate you being such great Cardinal fans. I do want to say I understand that you've had a double whammy, not only with what's going on with the virus, but also with the tornado. So we are thinking about you, and it just really accents the need for this event to raise money for the Red Cross to help people who are in need. So we do appreciate you as Cardinal partners, and just hope and pray for healing for the community, and just look forward to the next chance that I have to be at the Turtle Creek Mall and at the high school, and hopefully that'll be coming up soon. Thanks.
Hi, Jonesboro. This is Tom Pagnozzi, former St. Louis Cardinal and Arkansas Razorback. Please join KJNB Fox TV and all Cardinal radio affiliates for an American Red Cross fundraiser, with the proceeds going directly to the tornado victims in Jonesboro. Please remember to social distance also. I remember a couple months ago I was in Jonesboro and seeing on TV, seeing all the devastation. My hearts go out to you and my prayers go out to you. Please be safe. Thank you.
It's Tom Ackerman with KMOX here in St. Louis and the Cardinals Radio Network. Thank you so much for having me on your fundraiser for Jonesboro tornado victims. I'm so sorry about everything that's happened there, and I have so many good experiences in Jonesboro. I've been there multiple times on the Cardinals Caravan. In fact, the last one we went on with Jack Flaherty, we set a record there at the mall at Turtle Creek. And I just love walking through the door there and meeting people and talking to Cardinals fans there. It's just an amazing part of Cardinals Nation. And I encourage all of your viewers and listeners to donate to the American Red Cross tonight. Make a donation, do what you can for the tornado victims. All proceeds go to the tornado victims here in Jonesboro, Arkansas. I also want to encourage you to practice social distancing and to stay safe during this time. And remember that when baseball does come back, and it is going to come back, it is going to be amazing. We all have to do our part right now, but it's going to come back. It is going to be incredible. It really is. And I appreciate you all so much. Please make a donation to the American Red Cross. Much love to everybody in Jonesboro. Thank you for having me, and I'll see you soon at the ballpark.
Hey, Jonesboro, Mike Claiborne here with Cardinal Radio. Know you guys are going through a little bit of a tough time right now, just like the rest of the country, but I just want you to know the Cardinal Nation is thinking of you, pulling for you. Can't wait to see you at the ballpark when this is all over with. Stay strong. Jonesboro, Cardinal Nation.
Hello, everyone. I'm Tommy Raffo, head baseball coach, Arkansas State University. Our hearts go out to all those affected from the tornado that hit Jonesboro on March 28th. And a huge thank you for everyone that responded to help clean up and support Jonesboro. Today, I was driving to pick up groceries and two things stuck in my mind. I saw the massive devastation to our local businesses and homes in our city. I also saw the immediate impact of our community helping with the initial stages of cleanup. Our city responded quickly and swiftly to help those affected, but as the people of Jonesboro, we need to continue this process. I'm asking you to help with donations to the Northeast chapter of the American Red Cross. Your help will immediately impact those families that are in desperate need. Let's hit a home run, give today, and together we'll continue to be Jonesboro strong.
The original production of Jonesboro Strong wrapped just hours before the tornado that hit Harrisburg.
But all of your donations to the Red Cross tonight will go to benefit both cities. If you are just now tuning in, this is Jonesboro Strong, a living room rally. You can donate by hitting that link below, right down there, and you can text, call to donate to the American Red Cross to help our neighbors here in Jonesboro. Now, Brandon, this is really beginning to feel like an award show, and we've got some pretty great guests coming up next.
Well, Sierra, I guess I forgot to bring my hat. I didn't realize we were going to the CMA Awards or the ACM Awards. I'll let you do the hat because I have a very special guest we get to welcome here in just a few moments. She's a woman I've talked about on the radio for a long time, my celebrity crush, who is now actually a friend of mine and my wife's and my son's. Jana Kramer's coming up in a few moments. Also, John Rich from Big and Rich, he's going to be on with us. And we're going to kick it all off with Katie Bishop Du Bois from Maybe April, a Jonesboro High School graduate here tonight on Jonesboro Strong.
Hi, y'all. This is Katie Du Bois. You know me as Katie Bishop. I'm in the band Maybe April, but I am a Jonesboro High School graduate, 2012. Woo, go Canes! Jonesboro is my hometown. It means so much to me. I grew up dancing at the Foundation of Arts, doing musical theater at the Forum. It has my heart, so many memories there, and everything about who I am was built there. And it's still home no matter where I am. So I just want to send love, prayers, all of the good vibes to everybody that's been affected by this tornado. I know growing up, we would have tornado warnings all the time, and you think like, oh, maybe it could happen, but you don't think that it actually will. So I'm so sorry for people who've lost their homes, their businesses, their cars, are just devastated by this natural disaster. But I know that the community of Jonesboro and Northeast Arkansas is so strong, and there's so much love there and positivity, and people really care about each other and want to better the community and help out their neighbor. So even though, like I said, I'm not there anymore, I still want to do whatever I can to help there. And just encourage everyone to donate to the American Red Cross so we can raise money for those who need to rebuild. I hope y'all are doing okay and stay strong. He was working through college on my grandpa's farm. I was thirsting for knowledge, and he had a car. I was caught somewhere between a woman and a child. One restless summer we found love growing wild on the banks of a river near a well-beaten path. Ain't it funny how the memories they last like strawberry wine? 17, hot July moon, saw everything. My first taste of love was bittersweet, green on the vine, like strawberry wine. I still remember when 30 was old. My biggest fear was September, when he had to go. Few cards and letters and one long distance call. We drifted away like the leaves in the fall. But year after year I come back to this place just to remember the taste of strawberry wine. 17, hot July moon, saw everything. My first taste of love was bittersweet, green on the vine, strawberry wine. Fields have grown over now, years since they've seen a plow. There's nothing time hasn't touched. Was it really him or the loss of my innocence? I've been missing so much, strawberry wine, 17, hot July moon, saw everything. My first taste of love was bittersweet, green on the vine, strawberry wine, strawberry wine.
Hello, Jonesboro and Northeast Arkansas. My name is Mary Beth Bird. I'm from season 17 of The Voice, and Jonesboro is my college hometown. Go Red Wolves. I am so sorry to hear about the horrible devastation that tornado left behind. I've seen so many pictures and videos, and I was just in shock. I was in awe. Because everyone thinks, you know, this can't happen to you, or, you know, this can't happen to me. But the sad truth is that this life just throws so many curveballs at you sometimes, and you there's no way to know or prepare for it. But I do know that when disaster strikes, I've only been in Jonesboro for a year, but I do know that Jonesboro is so strong, and they're going to rebuild and pick up from this, which is really, really hopeful to be able to know. But people are still in need, and everyone just lost so much. Some people just lost everything that they had in the blink of an eye. So it's really, really important that we as a community work hard and do our part to give back to those who have lost. So with that being said, go donate to the American Red Cross, and Jonesboro, remember that you are strong and that we can all do this and get through this together. Sending all of my love and all my prayers.
Hey Jonesboro, what's up? It's Jana Kramer. Guys, I just want to say I'm so sorry for what you guys are going through right now. I mean, obviously the world is in a very weird place and time, and the fact that your little town, I shouldn't say little town, but your amazing, beautiful town was also torn apart by a tornado. I'm so sorry to hear that. And, you know, I love two people in Jonesboro so much, Brandon Baxter and his wife, Leslie. And, you know, they're like family to me. So that means that you guys are like family to me too. And I just want to do whatever I can to just lift you guys up and to know that I'm thinking of you, and also wanting to help as well. Because, you know, again, not only is the times tough right now, this just didn't have to happen on top of it. So from me to you, I love you guys. And I just ask anyone who's watching this to please, please, please donate to the Red Cross, and please help Jonesboro, because it's a beautiful town with beautiful people, and I just love all of you guys. And when this is all over and we can hug each other and love and embrace each other, I will be, you know what, I promise, I'm gonna come to your town and I'll sing some songs and hug every single one of you, because you guys deserve it. And please donate to all those who are watching right now. I know they're gonna put a link to this, so swipe up or click the link, donate, because Jonesboro really needs your help.
Hey y'all, my name is Quinn Hill, and I play drums for country artist Ashley McBride. I was so saddened to hear of all the devastation from the tornado on March 28th. It's troubling to see such a familiar place in ruins, and I want to send my thoughts to all of those affected in Northeast Arkansas. I grew up in Mountain Home, so I spent a lot of time in Jonesboro at football games and band competitions and all kinds of events. And Jonesboro has always had a strong sense of community, a strong sense of compassion, and a city made up of and surrounded by such loving people undoubtedly will rebuild and persevere. But unfortunately, there are still a lot of people in need. There are so many people who lost some or all of what they have in just a few short moments. And I can't imagine what that must be like. So I'm here to ask anyone that is able to please donate to the American Red Cross in Northeast Arkansas using the numbers and links that have been provided by our hosts. And remember, stay strong, stay positive. Love will move us forward.
Hey folks, John Rich here with a big heartfelt shout out to all the great people in Jonesboro, Arkansas that just got hit with this nasty tornado. As if you needed anything else going on, right? I mean, it's terrible timing, but I will tell you that it's good to see people like the Red Cross coming in and neighbors helping neighbors. At the end of the day, that's what Americans do, right? We got each other's back. And I can tell you, living in Nashville, we just got hit with a tornado too. So I totally understand what you guys are dealing with. Just wanted you to know that I'm thinking about you. We got your back, and so do a lot of other people. You guys hang tough, hang in there, and we'll get through this together. God bless all the fine folks of Jonesboro, Arkansas.
So cool that John Rich was coming to our city. It's awesome to have Big and Rich with us tonight on Jonesboro Strong, a living room rally. And Sierra, maybe a little known fact, when I go out and do karaoke, my go-to song, the one I lead with, the one that steals the show every night, is Big and Rich, Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy by Brandon Baxter. You're going to have to come see it sometime.
That's a classic, but I think that I would rather not see that ever, to be very honest with you. But what I would like to see is the A-State Chancellor a contestant from The Bachelor, and a performance from Corey Jackson from The Voice.
Hey, Brandon and Sierra. Thank you guys for what you're doing here tonight. I will never forget what happened just a few weeks ago. I remember sitting on the couch with my wife, and the storm was getting close to our house, and watching that tornado touch down on Facebook Live was probably one of the scariest things that I've ever seen. So to all of those that have lost, some of you, everything, our hearts go out to you. And I know one thing, and that is we are one. And Jonesboro and all of Northeast Arkansas is strong. And we love you. And y'all be sure to donate to the American Red Cross today to help those that are in need. I'm going to do a song that I wrote with one of my friends, Matt Thomas. This one's called Common Courtesy. I think it's a little something we could all use right now. Old-fashioned is what most people say that I am, instead of the norm today. That's the way my folks raised me, way back in the country, where the man upstairs is the center of it all. It's the way that I grew up, it's engraved in my blood, something most don't understand. It's still sealed with the shake of a hand, yes sir and no ma'am. These days it's not common to see being raised with a common courtesy. Mama taught me how to always treat a lady, and Daddy showed me a better way when I didn't do right. I'm rooted in sweet iced tea, saving grace in my family. You couldn't ask for nothing more in this life. It's the way that I grew up, it's engraved in my blood, something most don't understand. It's still sealed with the shake of a hand, yes sir and no ma'am. These days it's not common to see being raised with common courtesy. We salute those who laid down their lives. Oh, what a sacrifice. It's the way we all grew up in this dusty town of 101, where generations have laid down the foundation for us. It's still sealed with the shake of a hand, yes sir and no ma'am. These days it's not common to see being raised with something we'll never forget, common courtesy. Thank you guys very much. Again, my name is Corey Jackson. I'm so honored to be on here this evening. Remember, all it takes is just a little bit of common courtesy, and it can go a long way.
A big hello to everybody watching and listening throughout Jonesboro and Northeast Arkansas. I've been in this area the last 15 years now, and I can say without question, I've never been more proud to be a part of a community than this one right here. And I'll never forget, like many of you, the day the tornado hit Jonesboro. And considering the devastation, I consider it a true miracle that there were no fatalities, no serious injuries that day. And a big thank you to our first responders who were there so quickly on the scene. You guys and gals truly are our heroes. That said, it's sobering to look around and see all the damage, the destruction to our homes and businesses. Several hundreds of millions of dollars worth of damage has been caused by the tornado, and there's a lot of folks that really need our help in our community right now. And I know with everything that's going on in the world, it's not the easiest time to give, but believe me, every little bit helps. We will recover from this. We will be strong. We will rebuild. Please donate to the American Red Cross right now. Stay Jonesboro strong. Keep those wolves up.
Hi there, Jonesboro in Northeast Arkansas. I'm Beth Danfus.
And I'm Kelly Danfus, the Chancellor at Arkansas State University, and back there is Maple waiting on us. Lunchtime's right around the corner.
You know, Kelly and I lived through 2 devastating tornadoes in our time in Oklahoma, so we were prepared to hear the worst after seeing the video of the storm hitting our hometown. But in spite of all the damage that was done, we were so glad to hear the best, and that's that there's no loss of life.
You know, the other best was to see the response for the first responders, both professional and civilian, who rushed to the scene to begin rescue operations.
We also saw the best from our neighbors across the state and the nation who donated money and goods to help speed Jonesboro's recovery.
That's right, Beth. We're also so grateful for the generous people who helped to fund our efforts to support the many A-State faculty, staff, and students who are so badly affected by the storm.
You know, on our campus, we often say, the strength of the pack is each red wolf.
And the strength of each red wolf is the pack. At A-State, we think of the people of Jonesboro as being part of our pack, and that we will find strength in each other. I've loved watching us come together as one community, as a pack, as one.
If there's one thing we know about Jonesboro, it's that Jonesboro is strong and we will rebuild. But there are still people in need, people who lost everything in a blink of an eye. Together, we can help make a difference in their lives. Together, we can help.
So please join Beth and me by donating now to the American Red Cross. And let's stay Jonesboro strong. Wolves up, everybody.
Hello everyone, it's Claudia Raffo and I was Miss Arkansas in 2018. About 2 weeks ago I heard about the tornado that hit the city of Jonesboro and not only affected my family and my friends and my loved ones there, but a lot of the places that I frequently visited and shopped at while growing up in Jonesboro. The people of my hometown are facing 2 hard battles right now. Rebuilding their lives and their businesses after the tornado, and also facing the invisible threat of COVID-19. The tornado did hundreds of millions of dollars to Jonesboro, affecting the airport, the post office, the mall, hundreds of homes and businesses, and all of these places were either completely destroyed or damaged. During my time as Miss Arkansas, I firsthand got the opportunity to see the strength, the resilience, and the compassion the people of Arkansas possess. I know your heart and your love for Arkansans, especially in times of need, and this is one of those times. Jonesboro needs our help. I know that these are really uncertain times for all of us and we're all adjusting to our new normal, but I'm asking each of you today to donate to the American Red Cross and help those that were affected in my hometown by the tornado. No donation is too small, and if you have any questions, you can visit redcross.org or you can call 1-800-RED-CROSS for information about how you can donate. Because I know together we can stay safe, we can stay strong, and we can rebuild Jonesboro.
Hello Jonesboro and everyone in Northeast Arkansas, it's Raven from The Bachelor, and even though I'm living in Dallas now, you guys have been on my heart, on my mind, and my prayers. I just can't get over all the destruction that this tornado has left the community with. It's just insane that no one had lost their lives, and I truly believe that God had his hand of protection on the people of Jonesboro. But still not over. There's still people in need, and I want to make sure I do my part and give back. Jonesboro and the community has always supported me and been there for me, and it's my turn to be there for them. I started my business in Jonesboro. I graduated from Arkansas State. The community will always have a special place in my heart, and this is why this is so important to me. So I challenge you to give back with me, to go to the American Red Cross and to give back. Make sure the people that are in need get their needs met, and let's really show everyone what it means to be Jonesboro strong.
Thank you, Raven. I guess my only question I have right now is, Brandon Baxter, Will you accept this rose?
Sierra, I'm not sure that I can accept a rose on Jonesboro Strong on television and radio tonight in front of everybody in Northeast Arkansas. I'm not sure that's a real good idea tonight.
I am sorry. I'm sorry. I was playing off of Raven. What I really meant was, will you accept these donations? Everyone tonight is coming together to be Jonesboro Strong, and these donations could help everyone involved in our tornado. The link below will get you to the American Red Cross. You can call, you can text to donate to Jonesboro because we are Jonesboro Strong.
The American Red Cross, their job in the middle of a disaster is to be right there to assist the residents who were affected, be it the tornado we saw back in March, be it a fire, be it a flood. The American Red Cross is there, and that's the reason we're doing this show tonight. That's to raise money for the American Red Cross. Now, we're going to hear more from the Red Cross and Pam Knapp-Carver coming up here in just a few minutes, but I want to pitch it over to my father-in-law, Jeff Presley of Jonesboro E911, who was right there to take the calls about those first responders seeing the tornadoes on the ground.
Thanks, Brandon and Sierra. This is Jeff Presley from Jonesboro E911. You know, the tornadoes that hit March the 28th here in Jonesboro and Craighead County left a lot of damage, a lot of folks with damaged homes and business. You know, we're so thankful for everyone in Northeast Arkansas and the surrounding counties that come together to help us. We're thankful for our E911 teams that stood up to the call and did a great job. You know, we got a ways to go with this rebuild, so continue to stay strong and give to the Red Cross. Jonesboro, stay strong.
On March the 28th, an F3 tornado started its descent across Northeast Arkansas, touching down in Algoa, then moving on to Jonesboro, Brooklyn, and Paragould. Within 1 hour of its wreaking havoc, the American Red Cross volunteers and staff were on site making plans to provide assistance to those who lost their homes. This was done in a COVID environment, a first for all of us. 30-plus volunteers gathered to ensure disaster assessments were completed. Bulk supplies such as tarps, yard tools, cleanup kits, and water were distributed. Caseworkers, working virtually, were providing assistance to clients, while volunteers on the ground delivered client assistance cards. The American Red Cross works disasters every day in Northeast Arkansas, whether it be a tornado, flood, or home fire. We cannot do this without the financial support of the communities we serve. Thank you for tuning in tonight, and please consider a tax-deductible donation to the American Red Cross by calling or going online. Jonesboro Strong? Yes, we are.
Thank you very much, Pam Knapp-Carver of the American Red Cross. Again, Sierra, it's so important for people to help out the American Red Cross, and that's why we're here tonight.
It was such a devastating day that all of us were a part of, and it is so important that we donate. Donate, donate, donate. The link is here. You can call, you can text. This is not just helping, you know, someone far off. This happened to us. And so it is very, very crucial that we donate and rebuild this town that we love so much, because this is our home.
Yep, it is home, as you guys say all the time on KJNB. This is home. And speaking of home, our final performer tonight is from Northeast Arkansas, from Osceola. He was actually the winner of the very first Nashville Star. He went to Arkansas State University. Please welcome to Jonesboro Strong tonight, Buddy Jewell.
Hey, thanks, Brandon and Sierra. Hi, everybody. Jonesboro, Northeast Arkansas. I'm Buddy Jewell from Osceola. La-da-da-da-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. La-da-da-da-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. The moment was custom made to order. I was riding with my daughter on our way back from Monroe, and like children do, she started playing 20 questions, but I never could have guessed one would touch me to my soul. She said, Daddy, when we get to heaven, can I taste the Milky Way? Are we going there to visit, or are we going there to stay? Am I going to see my grandpa? Can I have a pair of wings? you think that God could use another angel to help pour out the rain? La da da dee 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 dee. Well, I won't lie, I pulled that car right over, and I sat there on the shoulder trying to dry my misty eyes. And I whispered, Lord, I want to thank you for my children, 'cause your innocence that fills them often takes me by surprise. Like Daddy, when we get to heaven, can I taste the Milky Way? Are we going there to visit, or are we going there to stay? Am I going to see my grandpa? Can I have a pair of wings? And do you think that God could use another angel to help pour out the rain? Well, I thought about it later on, and a smile came to my face. When I tucked her into bed, I got down on my knees and prayed. Lord, when I get to heaven, can I taste the Milky Way? I don't want to come to visit, 'cause I'm coming home to stay. And I can't wait to see my family and meet Jesus face to face. And do you think, Lord, you could use another angel to help pour out the rain? Can I help pour out the rain? Can I help pour out the rain? La da 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 dee 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 dee. You know, I was saddened to hear about the recent tornado damage there back in March. I've seen the pictures, the videos, talked to my friends that still live around there, and I just wanted you to know, folks, that I'm still thinking about you and I'm praying for you, Northeast Arkansas. If there's one thing I do know about Jonesboro from the time that I spent there at Arkansas State, it's Jonesboro is strong and you guys will rebuild.
Thank you, Buddy Jewel. What an amazing performance. And thank you to all of our guests who have come together to keep Jonesboro strong.
And thanks to you for watching tonight, Jonesboro Strong, a living room rally. But just because our show is coming to an end doesn't mean the need ends for the American Red Cross. You can still donate. We encourage you to donate to the American Red Cross at the numbers or the website listed below.
Brandon, I have had such a great time hosting this show from our living rooms to the great people of Jonesboro.
It's been a lot of fun for me too, Sierra. I hope that we get to do a bunch more stuff like this with East Arkansas Broadcasters and KJNB. Again, thanks to all of you for watching tonight. Jonesboro Strong, a living room rally, proving to everyone that this is home. Have a good night, everybody.
You've been watching Jonesboro Strong, a living room rally. Brought to you with no commercial interruption by Greenway Equipment. For more on how you can help the Red Cross, just visit redcross.org. Miss any of the show? Visit kjnbtv.com and watch it from the beginning.
We appreciate you joining us tonight for Jonesboro Strong. And as we mentioned at the top of the show, the original production for Jonesboro Strong wrapped just hours before a tornado hit Poinsett County and the city of Harrisburg.
But all of your donations tonight will go to the American Red Cross, which will benefit both cities. And that's because both Jonesboro and Harrisburg are strong.
Spring is just around the corner, so get ready to see plenty of green and save green too. The Greenway Spring Cleaning Inventory Reduction Sale is happening now at all 31 Greenway locations. We're cleaning out our inventory to make room for the new 2020s. If you see a green ribbon on any piece of John Deere equipment, that means the lowest prices of the year and up to 0% financing for 60 months. The Greenway Spring Cleaning Inventory Reduction Sale happening now. Go greenway.com.